Yeah, that's probably what happened. That's probably why it broke. Christmas shopping, innit? Load of shite.
Isn't it?
So that's the oldest bridge in the country with buildings still on it. Which that old building in Lincoln, yeah, lovely old building that is. Yeah. And looking for a new rucksack.
Yeah.
For me.
Importantly, yeah.
Now if we go down these stairs, down a little alleyway. Hey look, a pink pigeon. Never seen a pigeon that colour before. How bizarre. Yeah, and you've got the white pigeon, you've got the building this side. Can't remember how old it is, but that bridge was built in the, I don't know, when Zoe was younger.
Oh, yeah. The stairs are on the wrong, can't they? Like?
Yeah, it's really, really old though.
Yeah. There we go. Check out the rucksack time.
Let's have a look upstairs. There we go. So I'm looking for the Osprey Rook 65. What's that one up there?
I don't know, they're all so high, I can't see.
Oh, so here we are. Here's the Rook 65. The main reason I'm looking at this because the airbag system, because I struggle with a sweaty back, unfortunately.
That's quite a good curve, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, and that's really off your back. That's really off your back, yeah.
Off my back?
Yeah, there's a really nice gap I can see through the shop, like the other side of the shop.
I hate getting a sweaty back on a bike. Yeah, something like I'm going to think about it and possibly have to save up, but I do need something like that because in winter.
That's one of the better curves that I've seen on a bag.
Yeah, I mean Zoe had a curved bag before.
I hated it.
You'd lose a lot of the interior space, but that doesn't look too bad actually.
Is that the 65?
Yeah, that's the 65 litre. Yeah, I quite like that Osprey bag. If anyone else have any suggestions that I should be looking at, I want something that stops my back being sweaty. I'm absolutely fed up with it.
I think there's like a massive gap between your back and the rucksack. It's
Yeah.
good.
My other idea was to get one of those, you know, those pads you put in people's beds for old people when they wet their beds. Put one of those against my back.
I'm going to just buy a new rucksack, please.
So we're gonna see if we can find any other shops to film some crap in. It's very busy though, lots of people about. Right, let's go have a look in Trespass. Apparently all stock must go and it's a closing down sale.
Let's not be here, we'll come back then.
Yeah, never seen that before in a shop. So I actually think it's just near enough all clothing in here.
Yeah. It's ruined by the fact that it's got pink on the inside, look.
Oh, that's a bit garish.
No one wants pink.
I might want pink. Yeah, literally is all clothing and oh, some sleeping bags. I don't really own anything that's Trespass, I don't think, do you?
No.
Not that there's anything against it or wrong with it, but it's just some of it doesn't meet the requirements of our needs.
There's a funny name for sleeping bag, doze.
Doze. Catnap. Yeah, I like it. Bunker. Oh yeah, you'd look good on the hill in that, Zoe. With your gold digger trackies. Sorry if you've got one of them at home. It's quite a nice jacket. It was 130, now 51. Soft shell. Don't like the blues, but yeah, there's a nice jacket there. It's nice green.
Yeah.
Zoe's a bit colourblind, so it probably looks blue.
It's not, that is green.
It is quite a nice soft shell. Right, I think we're going to go annoy the go outdoors staff in a few minutes after chips.
Yeah, no. After chips.
I hear Christmas songs. Zoe's going to have a fit.
I just unplug them.
She's going to turn him off. Tell him to shut up, Zoe.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Who's singing that?
Hey, look at that for a tent. Need one of them for the back garden. Don't think it'll fit in the car for campsite use.
I don't think it will. You'd have to join that in your living room.
That is pretty cool though, as far as tents go. I think it's like some sort of bar restaurant in there. Sweet. So another fish, chips. Get in there, Zoe.
I don't want them.
Get in there, get me chips.
I don't like large chips.
Really large.
Really large.
Well,
They look giant.
£3.20, you got hair on your lens. I'm going to be full after that.
Very full.
My New Year's resolution to
What, eat more chips?
get a medium chips instead of a large. Normally, every time I've stood here eating chips, someone's come by and recognised us.
Every time, hasn't
Literally
it?
last week, we stood over by that bin.
We were.
And
Because we stand by bins a lot, it's the place to stand. And someone recognised us, yes. Luckily you weren't eating chips at that point. We were just waiting for chips. Look at the pigeons are already queuing up and walking along the top here to get near your chips. Every time.
not having any.
No. Here it comes, like it's sidling along, it's practically above your heads now. It is.
Probably shitting my chips.
Here it goes.
God, it's cold.
Nope, still coming. And here they come,
The drop one.
literally by your feet. Pigeons.
So just walking by this bar and it's called Glory Holes. It says golf, but it's got Zoe noticed it's got a picture of a woman's mouth there.
Maybe you like to do golf into a woman's mouth. It's just like they go.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's those sort of balls you put into the woman's mouth. Anyone been in it?
It's got a plastic Elvis in there as well.
Plastic Elvis. How bizarre.
We're not going in.
Big steep hill now. Wherever I go, can't get away from hills. We live in Lincolnshire, for Christ's sake. It shouldn't be hills.
No, it should be flat. But
This is actually, this is called Steep Hill.
And it is steep.
Yeah, it's about a leg
It's a
burner.
long hill as well, isn't it?
It is a long one.
There's another quite old building there. You can see from the windows.
Oh, knackered.
Top. Yeah, we're only halfway up. It's had enough already.
Yeah.
Here we are up near the cathedral now. It's got creepy heads near the windows. They look grumpy. It's a nice view though through.
Right,
There's
tree
the
looks
cathedral.
shite.
Yeah, it does look rubbish, doesn't it? Like they're not made a lot of effort with that really.
Well, the
Yeah.
cathedral. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Should have done it a bit more.
Yeah, it should be
swanky.
more lavish, yeah. It's not decorative enough.
It's mahoosive. God knows how they built that back in the day. Tell you what though, Zoe, there's a lot of lead on that roof. you get a lot for
Yeah, good luck getting up there.
get a lot if you weigh that in. Here we've got some Roman remains of some sort. This was found when they was digging up for something. It's probably building a car park or something, but dug that up underground. The east gate of Roman Lincoln. There you go. It's pretty cool. Oh, I'm so excited. There we go. The best outdoor shop in the world. Not.
Not.
Hey, look, they've got a sofa in there, Zoe. It's got a big bulge in the top.
Why is it like that?
I don't know, maybe someone fat sat on it and it broke.
It's an air sofa, isn't it?
Yeah, I know it's an air sofa. Get your butt sat on it.
I think it pop because it's weird.
Bang. So that's
Not nice to sit on.
yeah, that's probably what happened. That's probably why it broke.
What someone did. Yeah,
How much?
I don't think it's meant to look like that.
How much is that?
£300.
Oh, here we go. £69.
Shocker.
Yeah, that's a lady.
Yeah, that is.
Shite.
It's not meant to look like that.
So just looking around the tent display. We're bored. Should have been going to the woods, but we've done the woods to death lately, and even we got bored of it. So, oh, I tell you what, I hate the light inside blue
It's
tents.
horrid, isn't it?
It's very oppressive.
Yes, dark.
But that's a comfy self-inflating mat.
It's big.
It's nice and squishy.
Big.
Now we're just going to lay on it. And we tripped over there.
I did.
Now let's shut the curtains in.
That's nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think you'll carry that in your rucksack though.
No. It's like nice on top, it's not shiny.
So we got a blue tent.
No. I hate blue.
Bloody horrible in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a real dull, horrible day.
Yeah.
Then when we come out, it's like, ah. I've seen this before, this berg house mat. It's really thin. You just hold that up. Look how thin that is. It's like, I don't know what it's probably about 45 centimetres wide.
Yeah.
You'd want to be a stick. It's one of them air-beam tents. See, I'm mixed feeling about this because the pack size isn't any. If you're in a car, yeah, for ease, but if that pops in the middle of the night or hot day and expands and bursts, your tent's falling down. I don't know. This could gaffer tape up a steel pole or fiberglass. Boing.
Yeah, I suppose you can maybe put a plaster over the hole.
It's not a bad price though, because the air tents are normally really dear. I know it's not a huge tent.
Yeah. I think you should try the bed.
No, I hate camp beds. Don't get on with them. They're all so dark. The blue tents.
They're horrible.
Oh. A storage room in here. Yeah, I really don't like blue tents.
Why is this bag on a stand?
I don't know what that is. Keep your beers in it.
Beer in it, so it's high up, so you can just go drunk and fall in and get a beer. Is it just a cool bag?
Cool bag stand. Yeah.
That is so lazy.
Yeah,
Why can't you just
ain't got space in the car for one of those.
No.
Oh, now we're talking. That's a nice colour inside.
Green.
Yeah, just so much better in here. Got one of them comfy beds in here. Yeah, I instantly feel happier being inside this tent.
You do, don't you? It's very bright in here.
Although that with the red and green's not doing it for me.
It's not a thing. It's a bit Christmas oriented.
This isn't bad. 179 for quite a decent sized family tent.
Yeah.
Not bad. Now a lot of people go on about the OEX. Is it the EV900? Is that a down sleeping bag? How does that compare to the nature hikes we use, do you think, from, you know, how it feels?
The outside's really different, isn't it? But the inside doesn't feel an awful lot different.
What about the thickness?
I don't know.
I don't know how much down it's got in it, but...
It's quite similar, I think.
So, does it give a temperature rating? I hate it when they do. It's 4 season, but it gives no temperature rating.
Bag,
yeah, that's the thingy bag, isn't it? So they've also got the rab bags. Are that the rab bags down there? Here, rab. There's 500, 900. Yeah, that rab 900 feels similar to our bags in filling.
That does, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the music's a bit awful.
Dreadful, diabolical.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So we're just looking at the food in Go Outdoors.
Posh baked beans. £6.50. What they got in them? Gold?
Gold baked beans, £6.50 for baked beans.
Spices. That's all.
That is that's ridiculous, isn't it?
Like spicy beans, yeah.
I like the idea of some of these, but God, they're not worth the money, are they?
No, just they're not.
Jeez. Right, so people say, why don't we try a double sleeping bag? Well, been there, done that, got a t-shirt. It's shite, it really is. But just the pack size alone, so our winter bags are probably a bit smaller than those. Grab one of those, sorry, a minute. So your winter bag's about that size, isn't it? Now this is a double sleeping bag.
Oh, you get that in your rucksack, you don't get anything else in. Oh, it's heavy as well.
And that won't go down to as low a temperature as what our winter bags would. So for all the people that say, and if you zip them together, you've got no room, you've got a big gap in between you. So what happens when you zip the two sides together, every time you move, you've got a gap in between the two, and all the warm comes out and the cold comes in. You've got to open the centre zip to get out. It's a very silly idea.
It is a silly idea.
And people say, yeah, you're sharing your body heat and stuff. You're also losing most of your body heat. So we've been camping all our lives. We've got enough experience to know that it doesn't work in a hiking situation.
No.
Yeah, just going back to that massive double sleeping bag. That's only a 2 season. So to get a 4 season bag, you're going to be looking at a double.
Like twice the size.
It will be twice the size, yeah. And it's 70 quid.
Yeah.
For a heap of crap thing that I want to take anywhere. No way. So if you're coming to Go Outdoors in Lincoln, tell them that Zoe broke the sofa. She didn't. It was like that, isn't it?
It's like that anyway.
You'd think they change it when you...
Must have blown.
Yeah, it's not a good advertisement for buying one, is it?
No, it isn't. No, not at all.
I noticed camping gas have started putting ventilation on the side of the gas canister thing, because what people used to do, a few of these have blown up. They'd put a big pan on, it would sit over the edge and heat the gas canister up, and then it would blow up in a big ball of flame. So they've added some extra ventilation to keep the gas canister cool. Hopefully they won't blow up. I don't personally trust them for that reason, because I've heard too many horror stories. Well, let's go outdoors in Lincoln.
Yeah.
So if you are in the area, don't visit. I meant joke, it's not that bad. If you've got a membership card, then why not?
There's some nice stuff in there, it's just very high price.
Yeah, some stuff. I mean, they do a price match, but unless you've seen it somewhere else, you're going to get...
Yeah, it's a bit of a shocker,
You're going to get shafted for it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed our little jaunt out in Lincoln. Not very exciting, but it's a video.